So let's break that flow down. We're going to perform it once a little bit more slowly with some extra cues and really focusing on the form and the small components of the transitions. And then we'll perform it one more time with less cues, more moving, a little bit faster. Okay. So to start off this flow, we're going to begin in our loaded beast position. So from tabletop, we're going to walk our palms about 1.5 palms distance forward so that they're in front of the shoulders, tucking the toes underneath, hovering the knees, and then pushing the hips back towards the heels. The flow starts with a wave unload. So we're going to send the hips high, staying up on the toes, keeping the chest open. So we're coming to this modified down dog position. Then we're going to squeeze the glutes and start rolling forward through the spine. Shoulders stay protracted, looking towards the toes. And then as the hips lower down, we start to retract the shoulders and gaze up towards the ceiling. Then to return to loaded beast, we're bringing the chin to the chest, protracting the shoulders again, lifting the hips up high, and then anteriorly rotating the hips, pointing the tailbone up towards the ceiling. So we're coming back to that down dog before slowly bending the knees, bringing the hips back down towards the floor. Performing another wave unload, hips high, squeezing the glutes, rolling forward through the spine, looking towards the toes, lowering the hips down, retracting the shoulder blades, gazing up towards the ceiling. And then return one last time to loaded beast, rolling through the spine, protracting, sending the hips high, and then lowering down. From here, we're going to perform a right leg scorpion reach. So driving the shoulders forward, bringing the right knee to the left elbow, so crossing it over, and then creating this circular pattern with the right leg. So from there, the right foot and toes come out and over in this circular motion, sending the hips high, opening the chest, and pointing the right toes over across the body. So we're lengthening the whole lateral line of the body in this sort of modified down dog position. From here, we're going to come back in the same way. So drawing that circular pattern with the right leg again, loading the shoulders, bring the right knee to the left elbow, and then pushing back to loaded beast. Same thing on the left side. So left knee to right elbow, loading the shoulders, and then drawing that circular pattern with the left toes, lifting the hips high, coming to our modified down dog, stretching the lateral line of the body. Make sure you're still looking at the toes or looking at the knee and keeping the chest open. Coming back, drawing that circular pattern, loading the shoulders, left knee to right elbow, and then pushing back to loaded beast. From here, we are hopping forward to static beast. So again, from loaded beast, we do this little hop to come forward to static beast, and our left foot is coming up with us. Then from there, contralateral limb lift. So our right hand lifts, under switch to crab. And from here, we're performing a full scorpion. So right leg, contralateral limb lift, under switch to beast, creating that circular pattern with the right leg, sending the hips high, stretching, rolling over completely, landing in our modified crab position. So the right hand is guarding the face. My left leg, you may not be able to see it here, but don't worry. I'll show it again on the opposite side. My left leg is actually, or my left heel is actually on the floor. I'm guarding the face with my right hand. From here, I'm going to bring my left leg in, keeping my right hand guarding the face. And then I'm going to go for a crab reach. So I'm sending the hips high, watching my hand as I then draw it over the head, point towards the ground, and I frame the head with my shoulders. So I'm not opening the chest up towards the ceiling as though I was doing wheel pose. I'm framing the head with the shoulders. So I'm getting this twist through the thoracic spine as well. Then watching the hand, bringing it over the face, back in front, lowering the hips down. And now once again, performing a full scorpion, this time with the left leg. So keeping the right hand up, lift the left leg. So we're in a contralateral limb lift. Press on the gas, under switch to beast, creating that circular motion with the left leg this time, reaching, stretching, flipping over completely, landing in modified crab. So you can see here that my right leg, same as what happened on the other side here, my right heel is actually on the ground, left hand is guarding the face. From here, we're gonna do the same as we did on the opposite side, bring that right foot in, sending the hips high, watching the left hand as I draw it over the head, pointing towards the ground, framing the head with the shoulders, still watching the hand, bringing it over the head, back in front, lowering the hips down, and then planting that hand on the ground for our final position here, crab, which ends off the flow. Let me adjust my mic a little bit here. My mic's going all over the place because I'm doing all these crazy stretches and movements. So that was the flow once, broken down fairly slowly with cues. Let's try that again, but this time less cueing, more moving. Okay. So starting in our loaded beast position, we're going to start with a wave unload, hips high, rolling through the spine, and gazing up towards the ceiling with retracted shoulder blades. Returning to loaded beast. Another wave unload, hips high, rolling, gazing up, chin to chest, return to loaded beast. Right leg scorpion reach, knee to elbow, circular pattern, reaching, stretching. Return to loaded beast, knee to elbow, loaded beast. Left leg scorpion reach, knee to elbow, circular motion, reaching, stretching, return to loaded beast, coming back down, knee to elbow, loaded beast. Okay. From here, hop to static beast, under switch to crab, full scorpion with the right leg. Into crab reach. So setting crab, sending the hips high, reaching up and over, and then returning to crab. Full scorpion on the left leg. Crab reach. Return to crab. And rest. Okay, so there you have it. A complete flow for the entire posterior chain, working the entire length of the back, the glutes, and I hope you enjoyed it.